Hey everybody, this is Alicia McMath. Happy Monday morning. It is May 8th, 2017. And I wanted to make a video. We have been talking about Bitcoin and how to create, well, first of all, we're creating passive incomes on this channel. And I have found some interesting things I wanted to share with you. I've found this site called Bitcoin.com. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but I want to cover today some things about Bitcoin and some of the latest options for purchasing Bitcoin and some new wallets that I have discovered. Now, I have been using Zappo and blockchain and BitPay in my Bitcoin opportunities, and I also have an investment company with Questra World that accepts Bitcoin, and we earn in Bitcoin or can get withdrawals in Bitcoin. Since they are based overseas, we need to use the Bitcoin here in the United States. And also with the other opportunity, our Gladia Coin Bitcoin Bank, we also earn and deposit. We earn trade profits there and deposit Bitcoin and earn the trade profits each day. But I wanted to show you this site, and it's called bitcoin.com. It will tell you, let's click on it, just rotates the page here because there's several interfaces here. You can come to the site and you can learn about what Bitcoin is. And for those of you that are earning it now, it is a decentralized currency. The banking systems, it is a new way of banking and living. We're creating our new economy, our own economy with this currency, and its terminology is a cryptocurrency. And so on this page here, it will tell you about Bitcoin. It's not owned by anyone. It's like an email generated system. Transactions go through what they call a blockchain, and there's no governing body that can block you or take your Bitcoins. There's no banking system. We are creating our own banking system by earning Bitcoin. And it's not like physical cash or physical Bitcoins you can hold, and strangers aren't able to get your money unless, well, first of all, you need a F2A secured wallet so that you can secure your Bitcoins that you're earning, so that no one can steal them from you on the internet. And there are some other devices that are external, like a drive or a little external device that you can lock up your Bitcoins in, totally safe and not part of the internet. There are several different Bitcoin wallets, and it explains that here. And then there's some Bitcoin, talks about the Bitcoin prices, the Bitcoin exchanges. You can click here for a list of the exchanges. I'm not going to read all of this. You can come to the website bitcoin.com and read about Bitcoin if you're trying to understand this cryptocurrency and how it works. And I know there's a lot of information out on the web and also in YouTube land about Bitcoin, but I just wanted to cover some of that. Let's go back. I think this site is very user-friendly for people who are brand new to Bitcoin and learning how to use it and what it is. Now, inside of here, there are suggested wallets also. I'm going to cover a couple today that, well, 2 or 3 ways of how to get your Bitcoin. You can purchase Bitcoin with a credit card. This is one way. You can purchase a Bitcoin with your credit card. In this site here, you can read about the original Bitcoin white paper here with the blockchain proof. You can choose a wallet, and you can get Bitcoins on an exchange, or you can come up here where it says get some Bitcoins and click on buy Bitcoins, and this is where you can use your credit card to buy your Bitcoin. Oh, they took us to the exchanges. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let me go back. If you click on these little bubbles, there's a tab in here that lets you buy Bitcoin with a credit card. right here, the second bubble. So click buy now. The other tab was to buy through an exchange. There's different websites. You can check out which one you like best. This is just one option of buying your Bitcoin to be able to get started, and you can put in the amount of US dollars here. Let's say you want to put in 300. One of my opportunities is a 0.30 to start, and then you would paste your wallet address here, click I'm not a robot, and then click continue. This is by far the easiest way that I have seen to buy Bitcoin and with the credit card, and I just recently found this and I thought I would video it. The transaction will appear in your credit card statement or your debit card account by Bitstamp is how you're purchasing the Bitcoin. This is the amount of US dollars that you're purchasing, and the fee is $22.50. So your total would be $322.50, and then you just fill out all of this information here, and it takes a couple of hours to receive. I'm not going to do it on screen, but once your payment is processed, it'll ask you for your verification here, and it'll give you a message in the thank you here. So that's one way of buying your Bitcoin, and you do that through bitcoin.com, buy.bitcoin.com directly, or you can get to it through bitcoin.com. Another way is a site called Cached Crypto, and you can buy Bitcoins. In here you would choose your location. Now you're going to use your bank, major banks around the United States, and you select which one from the list below here. You deposit cash for the seller to the seller in a specified amount. This is like a local Bitcoins, and it's verified. You're going to upload on step 3, upload your images, and your Bitcoin purchase is going to be processed within 2 hours. Yeah, we have people using this site right now that are putting in a good size amount of Bitcoin to our opportunities. And here's a button. Let's see what this does. This seems to be pretty easy. That must be take you to this page here. Okay, so there's an FAQ section here. If you're on cashedcrypto.com, you can read the FAQs here. Here's the instructions on how to do this. You'll need your ID, you'll need a Bitcoin wallet, and you'll need cash. You're not required to have a bank account at all. To buy Bitcoin, just place an order, deposit the cash, and upload your photo receipts. Orders are usually processed within a few minutes after it's completed. Now what that means is they're going to send it straight to your wallet. And here's the registration information. You're going to upload an ID and submit your Bitcoin address. You can get your Bitcoin address at blockchain.info or zappo.com or bitpay.com, and you'll just use your request button or your, what's the other button? Or receive button. Or you can go to btc.com as another easy wallet. I'm going to list these in the description box below, and you can click on them, set them all up, and see which ones you like. Then there is some other options inside of bitcoin.com for wallets that you can use. You can look through there. A lot of people use blockchain. I've used it. It's pretty simple. Zappo and BitPay is probably the most simple that I've seen, as well as BTC wallet. That's Bitcoin, btc.com. So anyway, you'll enter your information here, and I'll include the list. Then you'll click on buy Bitcoins from one of the sellers here, and you can click on the amount. Their bank will be listed. Let's see, their bank is listed here. So if you have a SunTrust or a credit union or Capital One, commercial bank, there's some other banks already listed on the site. This is just probably a former screenshot. Choose the bank that's in your area, and then you need to go in and put in the amount that you want to, your exchange rate of how much cash you want to deposit. Then you're going to put your Bitcoin wallet, you'll put your cash amount here, your Bitcoin wallet here, and then you'll click the Get Bitcoins. So they have the good easy screenshots for you. And then step 4, you'll upload the photo of your receipt and a selfie. And here are your payment instructions. You'll see all of this when you're purchasing. And then step 5 will be your completion, thank you, congratulations page. And with the boxes, you'll have this message come up once you upload your receipt information. So that's how you use that. Then there is another site that is like an alternative banking option for people. It's a cloud-based platform called Uphold. It's at uphold.com. I have videoed this once with Questra, but it is a different way to operate, exchange currencies, and it's not like a traditional banking system at all, but you can withdraw to a bank, or it has virtual credit cards inside of it that you can create. You can fund this with a bank for free, no cost. And if you want to click on the pricing here at the bottom, you would sign up on the green button at the top of the screen to create your account. And to check out the pricing, this is their service fees. You can open an account for free. You can fund your account with your bank. All you need to do is create an account here, or if you're already a member, log in. Make sure that you have verified your account once you open this account, because they are like a banking system, but it's a cloud-based platform, and holds multiple currencies that you can exchange and transfer funds between the different currencies. Now with Questra, you can use you can fund your account with US dollars and send actual euros by Bitcoin to Questra, or you can do the US dollars option and send to AGAM, our Atlantic Global platform. And if you're using this for Gladia Coin, then, or any other Bitcoin opportunity, then you can just send in US dollars to Bitcoin. But since Questra World and AGAM, when you're funding your AGAM account, you need to send it in euros would be the best way to do that. So, but you can fund your account with your traditional US dollars through your bank account. If you use a credit card or a debit card, it's a 2.75 fee. And those people that are in China, there's a China Union Pay that charges a 1.8%, but most of my customer base is and partner base is in the US. And you can send and receive money between members of Uphold for free. There's no cost. This is a very, very cost-effective platform for purchasing Bitcoin and funding accounts. You can withdraw to any bank for free, and you can also withdraw or you can add money to your virtual card for free also, and use that for online purchases or pay bills. So for my Questra and AGAM accounts, I'm using Uphold because I get the virtual card. And let me show you what that looks like. I'm going to log in. I already have an account created, and I've already used some monies that was in here from Bitcoin to fund the AGAM, some accounts in AGAM for some people, and also my own account. So I have a US dollar card here. You can create different cards. I'm not allowed to use the BTC card, but some of you may if you found this video. And then I have created, well, the other day I showed how to create a card for Questra World, or you could put AGAM on there or whatever. You could also use the euros, deposit your US dollars and use the euro option when sending funds to Questra, and you can create a new account or a new card here. Just put AGAM, and I'm going to set this one up in euros. Click on create. Let's see. Okay. So now here is the options. Now in order to add funds to the Euro card we just created, you can use your bank, which I suggest. It takes about 4 to 5 days to load the bank, and I already have my bank listed in there. Now to do that, you need to go to, let's see, I believe you go to settings. I think this is how I did it. Click on preferences. Nope, that's your preferences. You're going to click on funding methods. And here is where you add your bank account information or your credit card. I already have my bank attached. So now I can go back to my dashboard. I'm a verified member also. You make sure you verify your account. And for this AGAM Euro card, this is, if you clicked on it, this is how you can transfer between your cards. You can send to another member by their email, or you can send to a cryptocurrency address, which is your Bitcoin network, and that is how we're going to use this account to fund either of the opportunities that we've been working. Or you can spend your funds with a virtual credit card, and since I don't have funds in this account, I can't add them to a card. Or you can send to a bank account. Now if you click on add funds, this is where you add funds to this card in euros from your bank account. So let's see if we can already have it listed. Fund from the bank account. Okay, then you're going to click on the bank account and you're going to put the amount in. And I want to send, let's say, 540 euros. I could set this up in dollars or euros. It says it will take 5 business days. Then you need to accept the amount. And then here is where it's going to tell you the dollar amount in US dollars. And then your market rate is $1.09. US dollars is the exchange of to euros. And then it's going to cost you $3.55 for the exchange. So that will give you 540 euros. So that's how you're going to fund your Atlantic Global accounts. And if you're doing the Bitcoin funding, if you needed Bitcoin funding, then you need to go back and use a US dollar card, because I don't believe it's going to let me do the Bitcoin card. Let's see if it would. It might. Okay. Alright, so let's see how much Bitcoin do I want to do. Let's see if it'll let me do 0.30. And it can take up to 5 business days. And this is the amount that's going to be debited, $475.14. So this is an easy way to buy your Bitcoin also. I guess it's going to let me do it. Before I didn't think it would, but 0.30 Bitcoin. So if you're sending deposits to Gladiacoin or another opportunity that's in Bitcoin, you're going to get credited 0.30 into your account. It's going to cost you, into your Uphold account, it's going to cost you $475.89. See, it just changed. So the price of Bitcoin has adjusted. It adjusts automatically because this is a cloud-based platform and it's linked up to the currency that you're trying to fund. So to use my bank to buy Bitcoin at 0.30, it's going to cost me $475.77. And then I click on confirm, and in about 5 days the money will show up in my account. So anyway, that's how you use Uphold. And then there's another option called I-Pay-You, and this is fairly new. I think it was started last year. And in this one, it has a wallet and also a way to buy Bitcoin. And you can now pay through I-Pay-You. You can transfer Bitcoin to Amazon and Starbucks. And you can also buy popular gift cards with this. And you can also pay by email or Twitter to another person. Member-to-member transactions. You can also cancel transactions in this, and there's a lot more that they give you to do, or accessible through I-Pay-You. And it's also been featured on and reviewed. I found it through Bitcoin.com. It's in the news reports of Coin Report, GeekWire, and Cointelegraph, and also Finance. I think that's Magnates. So anyway, here is a video here by Dave Taylor about how to fund your Starbucks. You can purchase popular gift cards here, and they will give you I think a 3% discount. You can also pay anyone by email or Twitter. You can cancel transactions. You can buy Bitcoin in here with your bank account for a 3% fee. You can also withdraw to your bank account. I believe it's another fee. And it seems to be simple to use, they say, and it's secure. And pretty soon you're going to be able to lock your US dollar price. Now this is based in Seattle. From what I was reading in the FAQs, you can go to the FAQs section here. So this is another way that you can use your Bitcoin and also purchase Bitcoin. Now personally, I like Uphold because it's free to fund your account, and you can purchase in either Bitcoin or euros or US dollars and send it that way. Now let's see, in iPayU, you can fund with a bank account, but it needs to be a major bank account. You can't just use any bank account, whereas in Uphold, you can use any bank account. You just add your bank account information. Now, Wells Fargo is pretty well known, USAA Bank, US Bank. This is for military members, and Regions Bank is another one, First Tennessee or Citibank or Bank of America. Those are some of the ones that I'm familiar with, and in some places SunTrust. They don't have these banks where I'm at, but I do have access to USAA and some investments with Bank of America, but no bank here. But anywho, so this is another option, and it will tell you how to buy Bitcoin through these banks when you click on there. Now let's see. They do require two-factor authentication, which is good. You want to use a wallet or an option of buying, well, mostly a wallet that has F2A security for those of you who are looking to get started. And most all of the ones that I have, Zappo has F2A, Blockchain also has F2A security, and a few more has BitPay has a way to set up F2A security, but they're a wallet based option. Now iPayU is not a desktop, but a website based platform. It's kind of like a cloud based platform. And then here it says, what if my bank is not listed? Now it will tell you what to do to purchase. They're only using the major banks here at this time. They may or may not add more, I don't know. But in Uphold, you can go to click on settings, and all you need to do in your funding methods is attach your bank account with your routing number. If you click on add bank, you will enter your information here. This is by far the easiest banking system option, to link a bank. You put your routing that I found, your routing number and your account number here. Set your currency, and you could label it a bank name or your bank account, my bank account, or something like that, just so that you have a label on it. And then you need to attach the address associated with your bank account and your country, and then accept the terms and agreements, and then you create. And so that's how you add inside of Uphold. But with iPayU, you can only use these major banks. So anyway, then I found an article that's just inside of GeekWire about Bitcoin, and how Bitcoin is used to buy stuff on Amazon through the new Seattle startup. Now that startup is iPayU.io. And here is the CEO, Gene Kavner, and a video on how to do your Amazon and iPayU. And it says that iPayU launched last year, and it's a worldwide option. And so it looks pretty decent to me. I found this through Bitcoin.com, and there's a lot of information in Bitcoin.com. So if you're struggling on a place to find your Bitcoin, buy your Bitcoin, these are 3 great options that you can use. You can come to Bitcoin.com, read the latest news here, get lots of information on Bitcoin, and here are options to open a wallet. If you read through here, it'll tell you some more information about Bitcoins. and you can view the wallets. There are lots of different wallets. There are some available online, some available online and iPhone and Android through the app stores. iPayU, this is how I found iPayU, is the featured wallet in Bitcoin.com. Now you can see some other ones if you click on See Wallets. I have also read about Coinsbank, and I also have this wallet, BTC.com, is pretty easy. And I've read about Jax. Jax is an app that you can add to your Chrome browser. It's not really my favorite, but it does have a high rating. Lots of people are starting to use that. BTC is good. It's centralized verification. It's pretty basic. It's very, very user friendly. You can get it on a website, or you can get it in the Apple Store or the Play Store if you're an Android user. It looks like this in your desktop. It's very, very user friendly, and it has clickable buttons. And for those of you that are brand new to cryptocurrency, I like this wallet. It's easy to use, and it also has F2A security. The two easiest ones I've found is BTC wallet and Zappo. So I'm going to log in and show you what it looks like. Now BTC wallet, I haven't used it yet, so I don't have any Bitcoin in here, but I have used blockchain and Zappo, and that blockchain is what I've been using in my videos, and also for my Bitcoin. And I was using Zappo, and I'm about to switch back to Zappo because I like its alerts and notifications. Now if you click on Fund My Account, here at the top they make it very easy for you to get the address, and you select the address, right click, and click on Copy. Or you can use this little QR code here to fund. Now you need to put in the amount. So if you're sending 0.30 Bitcoin somewhere, that's $475 roughly. And it tells you the amount. I like that. If you're sending 0.50, it's $791.65. And if you're sending 1 Bitcoin, that's 1.0, that's now $1583.30. And then up at the top here it says it's waiting for the payment for you to fund your account. Now if you're sending 4 Bitcoin, that's $63.33 in US dollars. Or you could set your currency here, US dollars. I'm not sure what all these currencies are, but if it's your currency listed here, then you're able to use this wallet. Now I have it set in Bitcoin, but I could set it in US dollars and put in, say I want to put in 500 somewhere. Well, $500 is going to be 0.315796. And this also has a Android and Apple Store for your iPhone or your Mac. It also has a wallet on your phone, so I like that. And it has designated send and receive buttons. Now we were just in the receive. This is the send. If you're going to send somebody some money, you're going to paste your address into here. This is another Bitcoin address, and then you're going to put in the amount. And so you could put in, say you want to send them US dollars and you want to send them $100, well that's going to be 0.063159, and then you would click the send here. Now they have an advanced setting. It is on low priority Bitcoin fee right now. If you set it on low priority Bitcoin fee, it's going to give you slower confirmation times. So that's not something that I suggest to use. You can also set a profile picture in here. I liked that feature, and you'll see it in your app. And you can also get updated on, I want to get updated on BTC.com news. And then also you can set up two-factor. This is my email associated with that. You can set up two-factor authentication for this, and you would just need to enter your password. That way you protect your wallet, and your currency would be set here, and your language here, and here are all of the languages available for this app and for this wallet use. And then you would click on Save Settings. So now I should be getting emails from BTC.com, which I really like. because it's going to keep me up to date on the Bitcoin. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it brought you some value. And if you're looking to work with me, make sure that you like this video and subscribe for further updates on Bitcoin opportunities. And we are earning passive incomes together. One way we are earning is through an investment opportunity called Questor World, and the other way is through Gladia Coin, and it's creating a way for myself to get out of debt, as well as helping our team and lots of people to earn Bitcoin in a new way, a banking system that we couldn't create ourselves, and we're working that as a team. Now, Questor World you do passively with Atlantic Global. So these are some options to fund your accounts with those opportunities and purchase your Bitcoin. Or if you're just looking for some information on Bitcoin, I hope this was some added value for you. So thank you for watching this video, and take care, and I look forward to working with you if you're following me on my channel, and if not, I hope that this helped you out. So have a great day, and thanks for your time.